Hello and welcome back to my Power Racers Retrospective. My name is Lua and today we'll be taking a look at set 8137, the Booster Beast. We're approaching the end of the wave and the designs remain solid. With its titular boosters, the cowcatcher looking bar at the front, and overall very square build, I absolutely love how this thing looks. The very unique dual cockpits and the well-balanced grey and orange color scheme also make for some standout visual features. While the aesthetics of the off-road Power are a bit better in my opinion, I think this set is my overall favorite of the wave, as it doesn't come with any of the off-road Power's mechanical issues. That said, that is a bit of a double-edged sword, since the lack of mechanical issues stems from the fact that the braking action is nothing advanced. It just removes one single piece. And while that piece isn't special, these 2x6 curved slopes are, as they make their first appearance with this set. Now, let's see it crash. Before we move on to the combiner model, there is something else I want to cover. Namely, this Power Racers comic that appeared in the March to April issue of the US LEGO magazine, and likely some others elsewhere too. There's not a whole lot to say about it, but I felt it should be included somewhere along the series. Also, this comic is what I've based those stop motions at the start of the videos on. Anyway, let's now turn our attention to the combiner model. I present to you the Booster Power. Using 60% of the parts available, I have to say this one takes the cake in terms of aesthetics among this wave's combiners. The sleek lime body achieved through good use of the off-road Power's pieces, as well as this dual air intake at the front, and the massive thrusters from the Booster Beast at the back all come together to create a beautiful shape and color scheme. This model is by all means a win in the looks department. All of this comes at a pretty steep price though. Unlike any combiners before it, this thing only uses one of the pullback motors provided. An absolute sin. Though if I'm being honest, I think it's worth it. I mean, barring these bits of grey and orange, as well as this mildly illegal connection, this could totally be a set of its own, right? Important to note though, this bar at the front, despite looking the part, is not a braking feature like in the actual sets of the wave. Quick note before the driving test, there's this oddity in the instructions for this model. That's all. Anyway, let's see crash. And that does it for this episode. Tune in again next time as we make our way further down the racetrack.